activists and Army officers spread out across the South, registering freedmen to vote. At the beginning of 1867, fewer than 1% of all black men in the United States could vote. By the end of 1867, that figure was higher than 80%. A vibrant new political culture sprang up as freed men and freed women pressed for their rightful place in the Union that they had sacrificed so much to save.
The advent of black suffrage unleashes a kind of utopian idea of change. You see it in mass meetings where people get together just to read the Constitution and debate what is democratic government anyway? How can we create it? So it is a remarkable moment of hope and of militancy.
Black men and women, these folks who had just come out of slavery, would take off work on Saturdays and walk 25 miles to a political meeting.
The vote was considered basically owned by the collective, not just by individuals. And so women and children were actually involved in political discussions. They attended mass meetings.
In some states, there were significant pockets of poorer white farmers who actually, many of them had not been in support of the Confederacy, had not favored secession, and many of them suffered as a result of the Civil War. They were in dire economic straits. It's not that they weren't racist anymore, but they were willing to work with blacks to try to uplift poor farmers of both races via the Republican Party.
Former slaves themselves are breathing life into freedom, giving it substance, whether it's creating schools or enacting their own political organizations or reconstituting families. They are giving the nation a kind of blueprint for the challenges, but also the possibilities of Reconstruction.